Hi there, Leo. How are you? It's CJ. How's my lovers today? I am here to do the love note reading for April 2022 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will not resonate with everyone. Please take what does. Leave the rest. Go check out your other placements if you need to. Also, I've been saying this from the beginning. From the March equinox readings on, new moon, monthlies, this, and then, of course, money and career, which will come next. Please check out all of your readings and all your positions. It's really going to give you that thread as to what is carrying on through this entire year. It's an interesting time with lots of energy in the fire element, so you might be feeling activated in a lot of ways. So I want to let you know I'm going to read from the Romance Angels. We're going to get some messages. We're going to use the Modern Love Tarot and then finish with some Whispers of Love Oracles. What I am telling you is that this is a general love reading. I will pull energy specifically for singles and then for couples at the end, just a card or two each. So this energy will resonate with whatever position you're in. Okay, so that's why it's really important for you to tune in, check, make sure it resonates. If it doesn't, then check out and go and come back later, I guess. I just want to be sure that it's, the energy that you're aligned to. So you may want to check on those last cards towards the end. Also, please, I have cleared up energy sessions in my calendar, so if you're interested in a personal reading, also make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification button, because I will announce another contest after all the April readings are finished. I'm going to be doing a free read for the solstice. Okay, with that being said, you had 5 angel cards drop. Normally I wouldn't take them all, but I've been told to, so here we go. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I don't care how many times we say this, it's a constant reminder, right? It's like, when you're on a plane and they tell you to put your own mask on first before you help anybody else. It's the same thing. If you don't care for yourself, who's going to care for you? If you don't love yourself, it's hard to attract that love. All of this really is true. There you go. For some of you. Let's see. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Oh, I love that. Look how beautiful that card is. It is safe. If you've been hurt, harmed, if you're worried, this is really going with this love yourself first, right? It is okay to go there. Excuse me, guys. My allergies are off the chain. I do have a little throat drop in there, so if I get a tickle and I start coughing, I'll pause the video and come back. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Wow, this is really giving us some deep lesson vibes here, Leo. Forgiving and learning. In every situation, whether people are in our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, there is a lesson. And many times it is not what you think it will be. But when you allow some time, you process the emotions, you sit with it, and you release it, then you can sit and say, hey, what did I learn from this? What was my lesson? Why was I called to, sorry, I have ash on the cards. Why was I called to go through this cycle? See what the cards say. I have so many things to say about that, but I want to make sure that I'm on point with what Spirit wants to bring in. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. If you are in a relationship or if you're single and there's something that just doesn't feel right, you must trust that intuition always, despite what everyone else is saying, or the fact that you think, I'm not quite sure, maybe it's me. Never discard your gut. And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this could be where the forgiving and learning is. This can also be in it's safe for you to love. And you might be in a relationship or wanting to start a relationship and needing to know it's a beautiful fairy tale. But it doesn't stay a fairy tale unless we actually work on that, right? Hard to realize if you have been hurt or have been afraid to give your heart completely. As it says here, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, let's see where these cards are going to take us. This is interesting to have so many angel messages regarding love and romance. Where are we going, Leo? What's happening in your world in love? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leos, please. April 2022, love notes. Energy around love. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Which way are the fates turning for you, Leo? In this wheel, it's also, could be Jupiter as well, and partially Sagittarius' card, your fire sign there. In an abstract way, it represents Jupiter. But the Wheel of Fate is just that. Is the fate turning to a new cycle that's something you're enjoying, or is the fate saying, you know what, you need to clean this thing out and we're going to have a karmic lesson here until we can move forward? The Magician is the challenge position, which means you want to start new, but you're sort of stuck in how you will do so. Not able to... Oh, okay. Ace of Swords comes in now. Gift from the divine. Clear thought, communication, information. Could be someone who is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is the advice from Spirit and the gift from Spirit of this new beginning. While you may be having trouble alchemizing the life that you want, Spirit is sending someone or information your way to help you. Wow, thank you. Justice. Libra, right there. Interesting, Justice. I've had this in a couple of the love readings already. So if this is where there's been a separation, a divorce, you're starting new, or if there's some kind of challenge around a relationship that is a love partnership, prenups, I don't know where you could go with this, but justice is generally legal, the scales of balance. It is a win-win for everyone, a fair and just decision, also bringing balance back into your life. You have 2 cards of swords here, so you might actually be waiting on, with this Magician on the Wheel of Fate, you might be waiting for a person who could be an air sign or a decision to be made in your favor for you to feel safe to move forward, right? Because that is the message that you're getting from the angels. The High Priestess, look at you, being in that higher mind. And you know what? The pomegranates represent fertility, new growth. This is birthing new, right? So there's this definite feeling here between the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess of tapping not only into your higher mind, because you have a lot of air energy around you, but also one that could be a High Priestess to you, male or female. It's only the card. Could be something birthing new, fertility being that sensual fruit, birthing forward new love, new relationship, even a child. Lovers. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. We have 6 cards out, and they're primarily all major arcana. As I was saying at the start of this energy is big, 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 big. So the Lovers with the Magician here, this is Gemini's card. It could very well be that you are struggling with a Gemini, making a choice, because the Lovers card is also a choice card, but it could also be in this love relationship and moving forward. You know, if the struggle is with lovers, then perhaps you're being called to get back to yourself, as you were told here, and healing yourself, loving yourself, and then being able to go forward in a relationship or in a single situation. Either way, my gosh, Leo, I have never seen so much air energy. 2 of Cups. The Ace of Swords brings you this relationship, or tightens and strengthens a relationship that is already existing, with the 2 of Cups. That is lovely energy. And that can be in giving your relationship a chance where you already have one, and you're forgiving, you know, and you're learning lessons from the sword coming through. All things have been resolved, and you're you're resigned to Six of Swords. Okay, so you're moving, card of movement, slowly but surely, confidently. Okay, the Six of Swords. This is, if you normally see this is a card where the figure is in the boat and it's surrounded with swords. It's slowly but surely moving towards your sunset, moving towards love, moving towards healing, moving towards recapturing what it might be, because once this justice comes in, and whether it's a hiccup, a challenge, an issue, an argument within an existing relationship, or if it's you learning to love yourself and to forgive anything that may have happened in the past, you are moving forward. With the Six, cautiously, slowly, you're not going to jump into anything immediately, but you're definitely moving in that direction, is what Spirit is saying here, which would bring the Wheel of Fortune into a positive sense, where you're moving into clarity from Spirit, gifting you this message, gifting you this new beginning, justice being served. So if there is a hiccup anywhere, it's being resolved for everyone's best and highest good. You're really going to be in tune with your higher self, your knowing. The High Priestess is such an intelligent being, male or female, like I said, just the wisest person almost in the deck, because while you might look at the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords or something along those lines, while she's using her mind, she's creating, she understands all. It's not just from a singular point of view. So for me, with this Wheel of Fortune here, it feels divinely guided. Yeah, especially with the Ace of Swords. Okay, let us pull a card for our single Leos. What do you want to say to our single Leos? How does this reading resonate for our singles? Thank you. Eight of Wands. Yep, moving forward quickly. You know, you were slowly but surely with the Six of Swords, but Spirit's saying you've made up your mind, you're moving forward. A little bit of passion, a little bit of excitement. Could be you, could be a Sag, could be an Aries that you might be attracted to, but you're moving. These are cards of movement. Wheel, Six of Swords in the boat. You know, the Eight of Wands. The energy is moving, which is allowing you to get past whatever the issues might have been with you. And for couples, well, hello. Yes, Three of Cups. Let's do a little celebration there. That is a wild party. Wow. Yeah, baby. I just want to also say, in this Eight of Wands, you could finally begin to feel your passion for our singles that are going through this, or for a person within a relationship who has not felt quite themselves. The secondary message I received is that you're going to be feeling in your element and moving forward, coming to a sense of wholeness. And for you couples, wow, sounds like an anniversary party, a vacation, a weekend, date night, maybe a party at the house with some friends, whatever. This is a major celebration for you as a couple. Remember, singles and couples. Wow. So much energy here. Okay, let me pull the oracles, see what they want to say, and then I'll give you some numbers if there are any that are synchronistic, for those who like to see the numbers. If you see the numbers, there's something in this reading for you. If you check out the angel meaning, there could be additional deeper meanings per card, because everyone's on a different life path. Everyone is going to resonate differently with the reading. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Interesting that you have so much card of movement, but yet you have this slow down card here. And you know where I'm feeling this is in the anxiousness of wanting to move on with your life, and the challenge being the Magician and the Lovers. You know, Spirit is saying the wheel is happening for you. Allow divine timing to take place. Oh, okay, thank you. And let's see what else we have. And if you're in that forgiving and learning phase with the romance angels, as well as give your relationship a chance, that can also be like, it's not going to happen overnight. It didn't take place overnight. Oh gosh. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where the world didn't end overnight, and it's, you didn't get yourself in the situation overnight, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Absolutely. And it's okay. Love yourself first. It's safe to love, forgive. If you're in that mode, if you're in that energy, then allowing these emotions to come up, bubble up, accept them and release them. And they're both 9s. So we have those endings here, and we have 1, so we know we have new beginnings. And a 10 again, the union of hearts, a love connection. A love connection defies explanation. It should say a love connection that defies explanation, but whatever. A love connection defies explanation. And perhaps it is that whoever you're attached to or attracted to, you cannot explain it. It's such I want to say spiritual, but it's one of those unknown factors in life. People think you're going to go for this person or that person, you're going to love this type or that type. And honestly, when my granddaughter's using the word zing because she saw the movie where it's a Dracula movie of some sort, and they zing. So the point of the matter is yeah, you never know when that zing is going to happen. The Union of Hearts, which is a 10 card. So you have endings and beginnings, cycles. You see with the Wheel of Fortune, we're cycling. And this cycle is now moving you into a healthier, more emotionally stable, more centered from the heart position. And whoever you're attracted to, and if you're in these little cute little 2 of Cups couples, oh my gosh, adorbs, totally adorbs. Okay. 10, 1 and 1. So you have 4 1s. You have 9 and 9. And then you have... What's I going to say? 9 and 9. Oh no, that's 2. Yeah, okay. So repeating 1s because we have actually, now that I say it, 10 and 10. And then repeating 1s with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1s. And then the master number 11 on its own with justice here. 6 and 6. And of course the 9 and 9 that I mentioned. Wow. Leo, a lot going on here. I hope this resonated. Please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you can get connected to the contest read. In the meantime, I want you to make sure you remember to love yourself above all. It's okay. It's okay. You know what, this isn't going to be for everyone, but I just heard one of my guides say, you've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong, and you deserve love. Okay? I'll leave it there. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.